In this episode of EcoBus, I remove the tank, find some passengers, and mess up. Here I am sitting in the engine compartment of my bus, and you're probably wondering why. Well, that's because I need to remove the fuel tank. A common problem with these buses is that the fuel sender unit is not working properly. Mine kind of works. It works until it works on like the top half of the tank, and then it goes straight to empty. So we're gonna need to remove the tank and check the fuel sender unit. And removing the tank is apparently a real pig job if you have the engine in the bus, which I don't. So I'm hoping this is going to be easy. Right, the fuel tank is out. Here it is in all its glory. This is the fuel sending unit. So that's what I'm gonna open up and check. And this is what the bus looks like without a fuel tank. It's gonna need a new filler hose, because that old filler hose is really dry, and also these tiny tubes connecting. I think these are the breathers. Yeah. So I'm going to need some new hose for that as well. Alright, so yesterday we removed the tank and it lays here on the bench. And today we're going to open it up and check what it looks like inside. Let's hope it's not too bad. The tank looks pretty good on the inside, I must say. Let's see if I can film this a bit. Oh, it's got some passengers. There is a bunch of flies in my fuel tank. Stop flashing. And also some dirt, mostly sand. It's a little bit rusty over there by the fuel outlet, but that's probably the only place where it doesn't look good. Otherwise it's pretty much this gray coating everywhere. So I must say I'm really happy with that. I don't think I'm going to need to restore the tank or anything. I'll just keep it as it is. Oh yeah, and the fuel sender. Alright, so here's the fuel sender. And it works. There we go. This is the float, and it's floating up when the tank is full, and down. Goes down when the tank is empty. And just as expected, the shiny part on the inside there, that's actually resistive wire, and I probably can't catch this on the camera, but the resistive wire is good until we get to like half tank or so, where it's broken. So I'm gonna open this one up, and I saw someone just replacing the wire inside, so I hope I'm gonna be able to do that. Yeah, here we go. I opened it up. Here's a better shot. Those two broken strands here. Those are what's keeping the fuel sender from working properly. So I'm going to take this out and then just rewind it. So today we are going to finish the tank sender repair. Got some parts here, and most importantly I got this from Germany. It's nichrome wire. Nicro, I think it's called in short. This is 32 AVG, I think. There is this great guide over on the Samba written by someone whom I can't remember right now, but link is in the description. And I'm pretty much gonna follow his guide to rewind this little piece with this wire, add some cyanoacrylate to it. Epoxy is obviously good, but I couldn't find any, so we'll use this. It it's got pretty good gasoline resistance, so it would most probably work. And soldering iron and everything. So let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with winding. No, we're actually gonna start with. Oh yeah, we need to measure. We need about 70 ohms of wire and then a little bit extra. Oops, I should have ordered some more. This one is 63. Okay, let's go with that. Let's call that okay. When I ordered this, I knew the wire should be around 70 ohms in total. I think I actually calculated that it would work. But once again, ordering parts in the evening just before going to sleep is probably not the best. Because I tend to go into mode where I feel like, oh yeah, let's just order this. I want this part so I can continue with the build. Let me explain again why I think this probably won't work. I don't think this wire is coated with anything. Maybe I should have bought a coated one? No? No, because the pickup needs uncoated wire. Anyway, when I'm winding this tightly, I think that electricity will just, instead of traveling through the wire, will take the easiest path with this, which is like between the wires all the way to the pickup. Resistance will probably be a lot less than it's supposed to be. But hey, we'll wind this up and check whether this might work. I hope I'm wrong. And if I'm not wrong, which means I'm right, that means this wire is wrong. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's no good. Let's bring the multimeter out and check where I'm at. Goes on this end, and goes here. 20 ohms. This sucks. Alright, so I must admit defeat. Once again. This is a fail. This is 32 AVG wire, and it's supposed to be about 3 feet or about 90 centimeters. And that's supposed to be about 70 ohms. Here I've got, I blame the empirical system. Oh, here I've got the full length of my wire is 2.5 meters. That's quite long, and the resistance is 17.7 ohms or something. Specification said per meter. So if you do the math, that's way off. I didn't check this properly, and I blame the empirical system for that, because I have no idea how long 3 feet is. Now I know it's about 90 centimeters, and over those 90 centimeters I need 70 ohms. So I need to find a wire that's well, about, I would say about 70 ohms a meter in resistance. So yeah, this, I guess I'll just unwrap it and then go onto eBay and order some proper wire. That's it for this episode of EcoBus.